Welcome to this live stream. Now, the topic of discussion today is characteristics of narcissists. Who is a narcissist? That is what we are discussing in this live stream. Hey, if you've encountered someone in your relationship and you're asking yourself questions, could this be a narcissist? How do I know if this person is a narcissist? Then this video is for you. Maybe you're asking yourself, could you be a narcissist? Then this live video is for you. Now, characteristics of a narcissist. How can you tell someone is a narcissist? How can you tell even you yourself you are a narcissist? This video, this live stream is right for you. Now, number one, do you have exaggerated sense of self-importance? Narcissists have this need for constant admiration. They lack empathy for others. They believe they are superior to others. They are preoccupied with fantasies of success, power, and beauty. Narcissists require excessive attention and admiration. A narcissist has this sense of entitlement. They believe they are more important than everybody else. Narcissists exploit others. They have this exploitative behavior in relationships. Narcissists take advantage of others for personal gain. They are very arrogant and condescending. A narcissist has difficulty in accepting criticism. They have this tendency to belittle others. A narcissist lacks genuine emotional connections. They are master manipulators. They have manipulative tendencies. They are envious of others. A narcissist believes others are also envious of them. They use others to fulfill personal needs. A narcissist overestimates their abilities and achievements. They lack self-awareness or accountability. They lack genuine concern for others' feelings. They have high need for control and dominance. A narcissist seeks constant validation from others. They have difficulty in accepting personal flaws. They show little concern for others' needs. They have an inflated sense of entitlement. They expect special treatment. A narcissist uses charm to manipulate others. They tend to project their flaws onto others. They take credit for others' achievements. A narcissist is very critical of others. They have a fragile ego that is easily bruised. A narcissist has this inability to understand others' perspectives. They tend to lie or distort the truth. They behave in an unpredictable manner. They feel superior to people in lower positions. A narcissist tends to isolate others from their support system. A narcissist is obsessed with success, wealth, and status. They display haughty body language. A narcissist has a grandiose vision of their own future. A narcissist becomes defensive when questioned. They are quick to anger or frustration. They may engage in gaslighting or emotional manipulation. A narcissist uses others for personal gain without concern. They are envious of others' happiness or success. They dismiss others' emotions or perspectives. A narcissist always seeks admiration from others. A narcissist is also highly competitive and can't handle losing. They tend to view relationships as transactional. They cannot handle failure or criticism gracefully. Now, a narcissist has exaggerated sense of self-importance. They believe they are more important or special than others. They have constant need for admiration. They seek continuous praise and validation. They lack empathy. They have difficulty in understanding or caring about others' feelings. A narcissist has a sense of entitlement. They expect special treatment or privileges without earning them. They take advantage of others to achieve personal goals. A narcissist behaves in a condescending or superior manner. In short, they are arrogant. They use others to fulfill their own desires. A narcissist believes they are unique or special. They think they can only be understood by other high-status people. A narcissist is preoccupied with fantasies of success or power. They are obsessed with achievements, beauty, or idealized success. A narcissist has difficulty in accepting criticism. They react negatively or defensively when criticized. They lack emotional depth. They struggle to form deep, meaningful relationships. A narcissist is quick to anger. They react intensely when they feel slighted or not admired. A narcissist is jealous or envious. They resent others' success or happiness. A narcissist feels superior to others. They look down on people they perceive as inferior. A narcissist uses charm to manipulate. They can be charming when it serves their needs. A narcissist tends to lie or distort the truth. They frequently engage in dishonesty to maintain their image. A narcissist views relationships as transactional. They see others as tools to fulfill personal desires. A narcissist lacks accountability. They rarely take responsibility for their actions, often blaming others. A narcissist struggles with vulnerability. They avoid showing weakness or emotional vulnerability. They tend to gaslight others. They make others question their reality to maintain control. Now, if you are dealing with a narcissist and you want to know if they are a narcissist, then this live stream is for you. A narcissist will always exaggerate their sense of self-importance. They believe they are more special than everybody else. They think they are more important than others. They exaggerate their achievements, A narcissist has this constant need for admiration. They have constant need for attention, constant need for acknowledgement, for recognition, for praise. They want to be praised all the time. A narcissist lacks empathy for others. They believe they are superior to others. They believe they are more important than others, that they are special than others, or they deserve special treatment than others. A narcissist is preoccupied with fantasies of success, power, or beauty. They require excessive attention and admiration. A narcissist has a sense of entitlement. They exploit others. They have exploitative behavior in relationships. A narcissist takes advantage of others for personal gain. They are very arrogant and they are very condescending. They have difficulty in accepting criticism. They have a tendency to belittle others. They lack genuine emotional connections. Narcissists are manipulative. They have manipulative tendencies. They are envious of others. They believe others are envious of them. A narcissist will use others to fulfill personal needs. They overestimate their abilities and achievements. A narcissist lacks self-awareness or accountability. They have a lack of genuine concern for others' feelings. A narcissist has this high need for control and dominance. They are obsessed with image and appearance. Yes, Anne Washira, thank you. I can see you're on board. Yes, narcissists, that's what we are discussing. We're looking at them. Who are these narcissists? They show little concern for others' needs. A narcissist has an inflated sense of entitlement. They expect special treatment and they use charm to manipulate others. A narcissist tends to project their flaws onto others. They'll accuse you of what they're doing. They'll take credit for others' achievements. A narcissist is very critical of others. They have a fragile ego that is easily bruised. So if you're watching this live stream, please, you can tell us where you're watching the live stream from. On the chat below, you can tell us which country you are from. And you can also ask a question about narcissism, about narcissistic relationships. You can tell us your experience as well. Let's discuss these narcissists. Now, the narcissists, they tend to lie or to distort the truth. They hardly speak the truth. The other name of a narcissist to me is a liar. They lie a lot. And they behave in an unpredictable manner. They feel superior to people in lower positions. A narcissist tends to isolate others from their support system. They're obsessed with success, wealth, and status. And they have a grandiose vision of their own future. A narcissist is very defensive when questioned. They're quick to anger or frustration, and they may engage in gaslighting or emotional manipulation. A narcissist will use others for personal gain without concern. They are envious of others' happiness or success. They dismiss others' emotions or perspectives. A narcissist always seeks admiration from others. They are highly competitive and they can't handle losing. They tend to view relationships as transactional. They cannot handle failure or criticism gracefully. So, when you are dealing with someone and you're asking yourself, could they be a narcissist? Then you need to know one thing. If it quacks like a duck, then probably it is a duck. Yes. So, if you're watching this live stream, please tell us where you're watching this live stream from. Which country are you in? Which country are you watching this live stream from? All right. Now, narcissists, they have a familiar kind of, they have a similar kind of pattern in the way they behave. As I just told you, these narcissists, they need constant admiration. They need to be admired all the time. A narcissist wants you to praise them. They want you to clap for them. They want you to tell them how strong they are, how successful they are, how big they are. Yes, Anne Washira is asking, how do one avoid a family member who is a narcissist? Yes, that's an interesting topic, Anne Washira. It's very difficult when you're dealing with a narcissist who is a family member. It is very painful because this is someone you cannot easily avoid. They're part of you, they're your family. Maybe the family member it could be your own father, it could be your own mother. The narcissistic family member could be your own sister, it could be your own brother, you know. Now you ask yourself, how can you avoid that family member? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Dealing with a narcissistic family member. If you're watching this live stream and you're dealing with a narcissistic family member, please tell us your experience. How have you survived this narcissistic family member? How have you dealt with your narcissistic family member? Maybe that family member is your own mother. How have you handled her? Maybe that narcissist is your own sibling, your own sister, your own brother. How have you managed to survive? Please share with us in this in the comment section. Share with us in this live stream. Tell us how did you manage? How did you manage to deal with your narcissistic family member? How did you avoid them? Or how did you confront them? How did you deal with them? If you're watching this live stream, please share with us your experience. How have you dealt, or how are you coping with your narcissistic family member? Tell us, please. Yes, knowledge is power. Let's share, please. Guys, I know some of you are suffering right now in the hands of a narcissistic mother, a narcissistic father, a narcissistic sister, or maybe brother. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to turn to. If you're that person, please share with us your story. Tell us how you've handled that narcissist. Because we all have them. Everybody has that sibling that they can't see eye to eye. You don't get along, you hate each other. Maybe that person is a step-sister. Maybe that person is a step-brother. I mean, a half-brother. Maybe that person is a half-sister. Or a sister or a brother. That person could be your own uncle, your own auntie. You know, that narcissist could be your own grandmother or grandfather. That narcissist is a family member. How do you deal with them? How do you avoid them? Now, quickly, one way of dealing with any narcissist is, first of all, you need to know that you're dealing with a narcissist. Before you start making conclusion, the first step is to recognize the signs of a narcissist. And this video, that's what we've done. Before you deal with a narcissistic family member, you start with recognizing the signs. You have to be sure that your family member is a narcissist. So you have to look at the characteristics, the traits of a narcissist, and ask yourself, does your family member fall in that category? If the answer is yes, so the first step in avoiding a narcissist, if you want to avoid that narcissist, you first start by recognizing the signs of narcissism. Because narcissists, they tend to have an inflated sense of self-importance. They lack empathy. They have this constant need for admiration. They are master manipulators. They can manipulate you to get what they want. They will guilt trip you, to control you, or to belittle others, to feel superior. So you need to understand all these traits of a narcissist, because these traits will help you to identify the narcissist in your family. The second step in avoiding a narcissistic family member is to set firm boundaries. Once you've identified the narcissist, set clear and firm boundaries. Be specific about what behavior you will and you will not tolerate. Communicate your boundaries calmly but firmly, and make sure you follow through with consequences if the narcissist crosses them. Now, this will send a clear message that their manipulative behavior won't be tolerated. Again, the other way of dealing with that narcissistic family member, to avoid them, you limit contact. Limit the amount of time you spend with that narcissistic family member. That is one of the most effective ways to protect yourself. Reduce the interactions between you and that narcissistic family member, because reducing those interactions will decrease the chances for manipulation or conflict. When you must engage with that narcissistic family member, keep the conversations brief and to the point. Avoid personal topics that can lead to manipulation or exploitation. When dealing with a narcissistic family member, don't take it personally. Narcissists often make everything about them, and their actions or words can feel deeply hurtful. So remember that a narcissist's behavior is a reflection of their issues, not yours. So try not to internalize their negative comments or actions, because they are more about their need for control and validation than any reflection of your worth. Again, to deal or to avoid a narcissistic family member, avoid engaging in arguments. Remember, narcissists thrive on drama and conflict. So engaging in arguments with them can escalate the situation and give them the validation they seek. So it is best to remain calm and disengage when they try to provoke you. The more you argue, the more you feed into their need for attention and control. To avoid a narcissist, also try to understand their manipulative tactics. These are master manipulators. Narcissists thrive on drama and conflict. So engaging in arguments with them can escalate the situation and give them the validation they seek. So it is best to remain calm and disengage when they try to provoke you. The more you argue with a narcissist, the more you feed into their need for attention and control. The other thing with narcissists, to avoid them, this narcissistic family member, understand their manipulative tactics. Narcissists are skilled at manipulating others to get what they want. They may use guilt trips, gaslighting, or emotional blackmail. So understanding these tactics can help you recognize when they are trying to manipulate you, allowing you to stand your ground and avoid falling into their traps. A narcissist will often try to involve you in their drama to feel validated or to gain sympathy. So stay detached and refuse to engage in their emotional games. By not reacting or getting involved, you send the message that their drama doesn't affect you, which will eventually reduce the ability to manipulate you. Take time for yourself. Self-care is essential when dealing with a narcissist. Make sure to set aside time for yourself to relax and recharge. Spend time with supportive friends and family members who uplift you and avoid negative interactions. Taking care of your mental health will make it easier to manage interactions with a narcissistic family member. To avoid a narcissistic family member, seek professional help. If you are struggling to navigate your relationship with a narcissistic family member, seeking help from a therapist or counselor can be invaluable. A professional can help you develop coping strategies, work on your self-esteem, and offer support in dealing with the emotional toll of a narcissistic relationship. To avoid a narcissistic family member, develop emotional detachment. Remember, narcissists seek to provoke emotional reactions to maintain control. By practicing emotional detachment, you can distance yourself from their manipulative tactics. Now, this doesn't mean you should suppress your emotions, but rather recognizing when a narcissist is trying to manipulate your feelings and refuse to engage emotionally. Also, you should know when to walk away. Sometimes the best way to avoid a narcissist is simply to walk away from the relationship entirely. If the narcissist's behavior is causing too much harm to your mental or emotional well-being, it may be necessary to cut ties completely. This may be difficult, but sometimes it is the healthiest option for your peace of mind. Narcissists love to cast themselves as the victim in every situation, so avoid playing into this dynamic by refusing to take on the role of the victim yourself. So stay confident and assertive, and don't let the narcissist twist the narrative in their favor. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't allow them to control your actions or emotions. To avoid a narcissistic family member, don't share personal information. Narcissists often use personal information against others to manipulate or belittle them. Be cautious about what you share with them, especially regarding your weaknesses or vulnerabilities. Keep your private life private and limit the information you divulge to protect yourself from being exploited. Again, trust your instincts. Your gut feelings are an important tool in protecting yourself from a narcissistic family member. If something feels off or manipulative, trust that instinct. If a conversation or situation feels toxic, remove yourself from it. Trusting yourself is vital when dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists can drain your emotional energy by demanding attention, validation, and affection. Protect your emotional well-being by limiting how much you invest emotionally in the relationship. Keep your expectations realistic and remember that you cannot change or fix a narcissist. Also, try to educate yourself about narcissism. Understand the psychology of narcissism. It can help you deal with a narcissistic family member more effectively. Read books, articles, or watch videos about narcissism and its impact on relationships. The more knowledge you gain, the better equipped you'll be to handle difficult situations with a narcissist. Now, to avoid a narcissistic family member, you can also avoid enabling behavior. Sometimes family members enable narcissistic behavior by excusing or overlooking it. So be mindful not to enable their behavior by making excuses for them or tolerating their mistreatment. Setting healthy boundaries and sticking to them is key in preventing a narcissist from continuing their behavior. So don't compete for their attention. Narcissists crave attention and admiration. Don't waste your energy trying to compete for their approval or attention. It is unlikely they will ever be satisfied. And the more you try to please them, the more they will take from you. So focus on yourself and your own well-being instead. To avoid a narcissistic family member, be prepared for manipulative retaliation. Narcissists don't take well to rejection or boundary setting. So if you begin to stand up for yourself or limit your interactions, they may retaliate with passive-aggressive behavior, smear campaigns, or attempts to turn other family members against you. So be prepared for this and remember that their reactions are about their own insecurities and not your fault. Surround yourself with supportive people. Finally, surround yourself with people who understand and support your efforts to avoid the narcissistic family member. Having a strong support system will give you the confidence to enforce boundaries and stay true to yourself. Lean on friends, lean on mentors, or a therapist who can offer guidance and encouragement. Now, thank you. I think we've come to the end of our live today. Our lives today is short, so please, for more information about narcissists, don't fail to watch my videos in my YouTube channel. Yeah, don't fail to watch other videos, many videos in my YouTube channel to get more information about dealing with a narcissist. Yes, Anwashira, you're right. You're talking about enforcing boundaries. Nadege says hi. Yes, hi, Nadege. Welcome on board. I'm just almost leaving the live stream. I'm happy you've joined. Please find time and watch my videos in my YouTube channel to get more insights into this narcissist and narcissistic behavior. All right. Thank you for watching, all of you, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the live stream, the next live stream that I'll do tomorrow. Thank you. Catch you later. Rob Van Den Berg says, thanks for all the videos, man. Thank you, Rob. Stay connected and keep watching more videos. Yes, I'll give you time. I'll give you more time. Yeah. Anwashir, I'll be live again tomorrow at I'll be live at 8 p.m. sharp. Tomorrow I'll be live at 8 p.m. sharp. Hopefully I'll do an hour or two at 8 p.m. Kenyan time. The same time as this time that I'm ending this live stream. That's when I'll be starting. And the live stream I will spend an hour or two from 8 p.m. Kenyan time. The same time as now. That's when I'll be starting the live stream tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, and let's stay connected and let's keep building each other up. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you.